What's up, guys? It's Oblivious Gamer here, and well, today I wanted to talk and give my thoughts after playing Crymachina, a upcoming action RPG which is being published by Furyu and developed by Akuria. This game is coming out fairly soon in Japan, like in a couple of weeks, and it's coming to the West in October, and it's going to be published by, at least here in the US, by NIS America. The game seems to be some sort of spiritual successor to Crystar, which again was also published by Furyu. They just released a demo or trial version of Crymachina for the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and Switch in Japan. The demo will only be available until July 26th, so if you are interested, I recommend checking it out before it's gone. The demo allows users to play Crymachina from the prologue until the middle of the opening stage. Save data can be transferred to the full game when it launches. And the demo is pretty decent in length, and there is replayability, so you can keep playing it just by finishing the story missions. Personally, I have been interested in Crymachina since it was announced. The trailer I thought looked interesting, I found the art style really cool looking, and the character design was super interesting and something that I vibed with. The characters had interesting weapons, and the combat from the trailer looked super fast paced and fun. So now that I managed to play it, I have to say that, well, it's still a fun game that I will be getting, but there's definitely a lot of jank to it. Character movement can look or even feel weird at times, like when you're sliding down, your character feels like it's literally going through the ramps. When you aim and fire, it feels very wonky and stiff, especially like when the characters are firing quickly or they're like reloading. The combat looks fine, but at times, like, definitely there are aspects in the game that just feels a bit janky. That doesn't mean it's gonna be terrible or it ruins the experience, but it is definitely something that you need to take into account if you're interested in this game, because you're gonna be seeing it a lot. I mean, I think somehow I broke one of the boss fights because I comboed the boss and somehow I threw them behind the invisible wall and they couldn't reach me. And I thought, okay, that's pretty funny.
心が負けを受け入れた時点で美しくもかっこよくもないけどな。フルアクティベート。覇者検証。被弾装填。切り刻む。被弾装填。
Especially seeing how like the boss was struggling as they were trying to attack me from far away and they're just stuck. I think the plot of the game could be something interesting, with this game set in the future after mankind's extinction, and having our characters wake up as androids with the memories of their past life before they died. Most of our characters died very young when they were in high school, and so they just wake up and they're like, I'm an android, what happened? And you have three main characters, which are Levin, Mikoto, and Ami. These three girls were brought back by Enoa, a self-evolving machine whose job is to reconstruct human psyche. And it seems there are multiple self-evolving machines and they had a job basically to reconstruct humanity, like save it after the extinction. However, something went wrong and they seem to have gone rogue, which is why Enoa asks for your help. I'm simplifying some of the plot, but I think it could be interesting if it's developed well. I mean, the cutscenes at times can look really nice, and looking at the character arc is super beautiful. Like when you see them pop up in dialogue, it's just like, damn, really put a lot of effort. Of course, the game has RPG elements, which will keep you entertained. You'll be able to level up your characters, raise stats. There are different weapons and different stats, and you can combine things. Our characters have like these abilities that they can use with like these long range weapons, and you are able to get different ones, combine them. Like, there's really a lot here that you can do, mix and match, and you'll be able to explore and try out different kits, how you want your character to fight. So far, missions seem to be very linear with boss fights at the end. However, you can replay the levels, and some levels have some secret bosses. Like, my character was level 31 and I stumbled upon a level 75 enemy that destroyed me. It seems there is encouragement to replay levels, as you'll be able to gain XP and find items that will boost or increase your stats. So of course it's like you can keep replaying, and also it's fun seeing how like you get to improve and you get used to the combat. So there's definitely a lot here, especially for the demo. Personally, I'm looking forward to the release of the game, though as I said, I don't think the game is going to be for everyone, and it comes with some jank, which I don't think they're gonna fix by the time of the release of the game. So that's something to keep in mind if you decide to get the game. But yeah, 2 thumbs up for me for now. I'm looking forward to the final release. As always though, it's not just about me. What are your thoughts, guys? Have you heard it, or have you managed to try Crymachina? Feel free to leave your thoughts down below. This has been Oblivious Gamer, and I hope you'll have a wonderful day or night wherever you are.